All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. We have the New Mexico DLC update on Truckers MP. Thanks, guys. We know you volunteer. It's really important to us. All the work you guys do. Thanks a lot. With me today is my buddy Rez.
Hello?
Thank you for... let's see. Let's go to our job market. Alright, looks like we can do a quick run from Phoenix to Gallup, New Mexico. Here we go. Gotta get my app going on my phone so I can see how bad my stream is in quality. We'll see. All right. I'm gonna need some fuel too, so.
To use kerosene.
No, it uses diesel. Who uses kerosene? Okay. Find me a fuel station. Fuel station is across the tan. On the other side of the tan. Okay.
Oh, certain jets use kerosene. Jets, rockets. Good to know.
There's somebody else here at the old chems factory.
There's I am a hot dog.
You are a hot dog? I need to work more on. I'm being patient with my steering.
Patience?
Yeah, Because I have this problem when I back up that I don't steer enough. I don't turn my wheels. I don't let them go far enough before I go, you know, start hitting the accelerator.
Yep. I just oversteer. Non-stop. Hard left, hard right.
You're oversteering food. That's how I used to be growing up. Like when I first was learning how to back up.
Oversteer?
I was the oversteering king.
I learned not to do that the second time that I drove.
Well, yeah. I mean... Alright, let's... pause for a sec. Get our fuel station added into our... route. Alright, just like that. Take out the stop sign like a boss. I'm blaming on Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture. La-dee-dum, dum-dum, dee-dee-dee-dum, dee-dum.
Strikers on.
War Thunder.
Was playing last night. We managed to kill like 20 guys on Japan in the middle of the map at 5.3. I was blowing up freaking Panther left and right with my M18.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, the US is getting the A-35B. I know, right? Took the French tree to get it.
Took the French tree to get the Dauntless. Right, yeah. That makes sense.
Still need 80-4.
We still need the B-36.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Those assholes.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah, his ping issues threw off my game for a second. Gotta fill up the fuel. Yeah, this. Well, you know, yeah, he's at 134 milliseconds, so I rubber banded when he came onto my screen. Hope those windshield wipers don't use those. Don't use those. time to turn left.
It's kind of like Chicken, where the alien was teaching the other alien how to drive the flying saucer. Why are you using the claw? You don't need to use the claw.
The claw? Isn't that from Liar Liar?
No idea.
So I saw that Tesla wants to is working on electric 18-wheelers that can go 1,000 miles on a recharge, on one charge. And I'm sitting here going, that's nice. But what happens when you're stuck in traffic for a while, you know, and there's no recharge station anywhere nearby? You know, however, because you are a semi, you could technically solar panel
The top of it, yeah.
the top of it, but it wouldn't be enough to give you a big enough charge.
And the fact that you can, it will be enough to be a big enough charge.
Lead It Cartoons says we should buy Tesla stock. I'm not ready to go there yet. Well, thank you, Lead It Cartoons, for watching this stream.
I also forget the fact that the semi can carry multiple batteries that can take it 1,000 miles.
Yeah. Would you just put a massive battery bank where your fuel tanks would normally be? Well, from the looks of them, they look like they're cab-over designs.
Really?
Yeah, so they're really marketed more towards the to the Europeans than they are Americans.
Yep, I see them. Yeah.
Because
Ooh, nice.
because the cab-over design is not as stable as a conventional cab.
It's very top heavy. The way it looks is very top heavy.
Yeah, yeah. And you get jerked forward when you hit the brakes, like the whole cab goes forward.
Yeah, I see two of them here. Like, it has a flat face, and the one has more of an aerodynamic one, which is looks a bit better.
Yeah. Buy Tesla stock. I can't do it. Can't do it. There's something skeezy about freaking Elon Musk.
I mean, he's an essentially billionaire.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know he's got a lot of money, but there's something just off.
I mean, if he actually get anything to work, it's gonna be good on his part.
Yeah. I mean, well, the problem, I mean, look at his car production. They are way, way behind. And yet, his company is laying off workers at his manufacturing facilities.
Yeah, because it's hard to get that stuff out when you can buy the cheaper regular cars, I guess.
Yeah. He has massive waiting lists for his cars, but they can't produce them fast enough, and now he wants to produce 18-wheelers. You've got to be able to produce your product. You can't just sit there, yep, we got all this money, you know, and people on waiting lists, you've got to produce your product. You can't. I mean, come on, you can't be Star Citizen. Actually, you know, I think he probably thinks he can be Star Citizen.
That's a good one. It's just like, I want that X one. And the other one that they're replaying. The other one, all the seats are facing towards like the windows and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it has display screen, like everything. So your shift control is a display screen. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun when I misclick.
Yeah. I think SCS did a great job with their update they did, the 129 update with New Mexico. And because they redid more than just putting in New Mexico. They redid a lot of the scenery and like all the other states. Or it just looks better because I'm playing it on a better resolution than I was before. So maybe that's what it is. I uninstalled the Google Plus app from my phone the other day.
What's wrong with it?
You know, you get spam stuff in your email, right? You still get spam regardless. Well, I mean, not necessarily your work emails, but, you know, like your personal emails, there's a spam folder for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, Google Plus does not have a spam folder for, like, event invites. And I just kept getting spam invites, and I'm just like, I keep sending feedback. I do not, you know, why aren't you guys filtering these?
You can block them. What?
Yeah, you can block them, but that's like blocking one account, you know, on one email. You know, it should be going, oh, this person sent out invites to, you know, 5 million people or whatever. That's obviously BS, so we're gonna stick it in this little spam event or whatever folder. Uh-oh. It's like road work, maybe?
Incoming transmission.
Oh, no, somebody dropped a load of boxes on the road. Extra wiggly worms?
Yes.
Is this like the oh gosh, what was that book growing up? The kid who bet that he'd eat a worm every day for a year or something like that?
That's terrible.
I remember that book growing up. Or that series of stories, or yeah, it was like a book, yeah. You gotta love the YouTube library's copyright-free music. Oh yeah. because they keep trying to not block my videos, but keep getting angry about me playing popular music without giving them due credit. It's like I can't even play Harry Potter, like the Lego game. I can't play the Harry Potter Lego game because of the soundtrack. Its soundtrack, which I can't shut off, you know, plays, and Warner Brothers, or more to the point, YouTube's algorithm says, nope. This does not belong to you. Well, yeah, I know it doesn't belong to me, but I'm playing a game.
I need to change my passwords. Start the slow rotation of everything.
What? Res 1, you know, has already been used. You gotta go to Res 2 now.
Who makes a password like that?
Res 1, 2, 3, there you go. On highway Interstate 40 through the eastern part of Arizona.
I have no notifications on.
You have no notifications on. So there are no players by me right now on Truckers MP. And that's okay. I do wish that they would put in more trucks. That's my thing with this game. That you would get more than just Kenworth and Peterbilt. It's understandable why they have Kenworth and Peterbilt, but come on. They have Mercedes-Benz in Euro Truck Simulator, which Freightliner is a part of. So if they have the Mercedes-Benz, if they have Daimler-Benz stuff for Euro Truck Simulator, why can't they have Freightliner in their American Truck Simulator?
Just start making up trucks, you know, hover truck.
Just start making, like, or just make up, just change its name, you know, just go, oh yeah, ow. The way station bypass service alarm is still the most annoying thing on the planet. It's so loud, and you can't turn it down. unless you can modify it, which I don't want to do that. Oh, we're heading up here on Gallup. We're coming up on our destination. Through traffic, use left lane. Oh, frames per second drop there, down there for a little bit. And it's bum 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 bum. What they really need to do is get it out to Iowa, because Iowa has the largest truck stop in the United States on I-80. Alright, so it might get a little jittery here, folks, because my frames per second are dropping a little bit. They don't call it IHOP, it's called iFlop. Gallup. I have a friend that works for Gallup in Omaha, the polling company. Talk to her in forever. Alright, so. Ooh, I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that.
Oh, one-dimensional world enter into two-dimensional space. What? This show is insane.
All right. How'd I do? Nice job. Nice job. Alrighty. Radio. Alright, let's look at company manager. Garage manager. Don't have any drivers assigned to San Diego. Oh. Well, Tucson is making 100% of what they should be. Kenworth dealership. Customize configuration. Let's get our chassis. This by 4. Give him the big 600. Leave him with the 370. Still has a pretty good heavy cargo. There's transmission. exterior. Not stars or stripes. Hawaiian Beauty, that's a good one. Accessories, side skirts. There we go. And exhaust. Give me the SCR exhaust. And confirm. Who needs it? Who needs it? San Diego? San Francisco, that's who needs it. San Francisco now has 2 trucks. Hire that guy. Let's see if it's safe. I doubt it. Give me the 6x4 chassis. And put the 18-speed engine on it. Confirm. Purchase. That's San Francisco. Purchase another one. But that one's full. I'm just spending money because I can. I have $69 million because I can. Alright, garage manager. Let's give me some more drivers. Hire. Los Angeles. The Dragonborn. The Jason Bourne. Alright. Gonna have another hot cocoa Oreo. I'm on my way. Shush. Hit a rock. What'd you do?
Slid off a cliff.
In War Thunder?
Yeah.
In your M18?
No. In my M8 Greyhound.
Rez's new favorite toy.
Yes.
Hello, Julie1. Thank you for watching the stream. How are you today? Could be better. Well, hopefully it gets better for you. Me, I'm doing pretty good. It's a fine Sunday morning. Had a nap already. Found out that, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel as well, Julie. I found out that Truckers MP updated, last night, I think, for the New Mexico DLC, so that's why I'm out here playing the New Mexico DLC on multiplayer. you got 4 hours of sleep, well, you know, it is Sunday, and if you don't have to work today, I would say take a nap. Because you can. Unless you got kids, then, you know, I can understand an inability to take a nap. Do I play with the steering wheel? Guldzan Salamova. I do not. I actually play with an Xbox 360 controller that's wired. I wish I had a steering wheel. I just can't get myself to find room for that in my budget. Yeah, I was helping my wife yesterday a little bit, babysitting our niece and nephew from her brother. And I tell you what, I don't babysit all that often. I don't know. I'm okay with kids unless they have no desire to be around me or something like that. Or they are just being contradictory because they can. What can I say? Being contradictory is my job. My job, not a 5-year-old, 6-year-old's.
That's true.
Yes, that I compete with children. I know. Wow, a month. That, yeah, that is that's a young one. Yeah, let's see. I'm an old man, sort of. 35.
That's no.
It is too old.
No.
And when I graduated high school, one of my friends, she got married 4 months after she graduated and had a kid. Had a child just after her 19th birthday. So, yeah, young and kids, it happens. It's actually, you know, people give people a lot of crap for it, but it would be better to have your kids while you're younger, because then you have the energy to, how do I put it, handle them. And you don't have to worry like I do, because I don't have any kids. I'm 35 now, don't have any kids. My wife is 31, and she doesn't have any kids either. And, you know, even if we have kids in the next year or two, we're still going to be, you know, I'm going to be almost 60 by the time they get into college. So, you know, it is too old. It is old. It is like, I might as well have gray. Wait, I do have gray hair in my beard.
Yeah. This way you just feel like you're old.
My joints feel like they're old when it's winter time. Body Armor does wonderful things for your joints.
Oh, you mean the real Body Armor, not the lotion.
Yeah. congratulations on getting married in 2 weeks there, Julie. It's a wonderful institution. I highly recommend it. Lots of patience is required. This new DLC is making it weird. It makes me want to go drive back through New Mexico because I haven't been through New Mexico since 2000.
DLC, content. I remember when we still had expansion packs.
I put my boyfriend to the ground, mains. I don't understand that. Mains of time. You're gonna have to help me out with that one, Julie. Looks like I may be exiting soon. Get over to the right lane. Get over to the far right lane. Oh yeah? Yeah. So are you both 18? Or is he older than you are? Driving unknown. The only thing that I have with the New Mexico DLC is that because they did such a good job of doing the scenery, especially in the cities and the buildings and everything, it does place a burden on your frames per second. If you don't have, like, I only have a 750 Ti graphics card, so it's not the best. And because it isn't the best, I do get a frame drop. Well, Julie, since you're both 18, I wish you the best of luck. Give out free marital advice, but I'm sure you've heard plenty of it.
Never throw rocks in windows at night.
He who lives in glass houses should not throw stones.
Unless you have a Gatling gun on top of your house.
I'd say Rez is here for comic relief, but he's more here because I need interaction. Otherwise, I like fall asleep playing this game while driving. No joke. I just like every game. Because a lot of times I don't have a lot of viewers, so without the viewers, I don't have as much chat interaction, and so I have to have some kind of interaction. That really helps me out. We've been buddies for what, almost 3 years now? Is it? Since 14? Since November of 14 is when I... Yeah.
You sound like a robot right now.
Oh yeah? Yeah, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I think I'm getting sick. And I wonder if I'm and town is the biggest load of cow dung ever invented. Right. Let's see. Ooh, I'm headed to the railway hub. It's always a fun place to try to park one of these extra long, heavy trailers. Ah. My wife is not a big shopper either. Occasionally we go shopping for, you know, the only time we go shopping for like scrubs and kitchen stuff, and that's it. You know, which if you think about it is probably extremely odd stuff to go shopping for. Unless you realize that she's a nurse. So, yeah, it's lots of fun. And we're in a no collision area, which is good because if it was a collision area, yeah. For me, shopping, the reason why I don't like shopping is, well, let's put it this way, I don't have a lot of money. Can't get everything that I want. So, not that, you know, you should only go shopping when you can get what you want. But, I just don't like shopping. A farmer? That's cool. Are you from the U.S.? Are you from not in the United States? And if you're in the from the U.S., what part of the U.S.? Time for another cookie.
kite.
Hola to you, Silvina Marcela Duarte, and Northern Ireland. Wow. Northern Ireland, that is still part of the United Kingdom, correct? Let's see. We could go to Albuquerque. Las Cruces is where I want to go. There's a one to Tucumcari. I need to make sure I pick these quick because it gets all tells you to hurry up. And let's take the double to Tucumcari. All right. Yee. Let's see. So, Northern Ireland. I've been to an airport in Ireland before, but that's just Ireland, not Northern Ireland. How are you today, Silvina? ¿Cómo está? Mind you, my Spanish is terrible. I'm not fluent. I just know a few phrases that I've picked up from 3 years of Spanish in high school and living in Texas for a little bit, but it's not enough to actually carry on a full-on conversation or understand about 95% of what you tell me. But I can understand about 5% if you type it in Spanish. It's about 5%. It's not really that good. I used to have a subscriber from the Dominican Republic, but because I couldn't keep up my Spanish conversation, they unsubscribed from me. So that's just the way it goes in the streaming world.
Wait, there's a world?
Well, I mean, sort of. I mean, it's not like it's an entire planet.
Wait, it's an entire planet down.
I mean, there are a lot of streamers on this planet. There's far more streamers on this planet that are Terran than there are not currently on this planet and are Terran.
Wait, what?
That would be from Earth. I'm saying the people on the International Space Station don't count.
That's terrible. They do count.
Well, I mean, they count as not being on this planet, but they don't count as not being human. Thank you, Lane Dufresne, for your subscription to the channel. Thanks for liking the channel enough to subscribe. I don't have notifications on my screen, so I have to pay attention to my phone for what's going on. I simultaneously stream to Twitch and YouTube, but I use an I wouldn't say extremely simple broadcast software. I use XSplit Gamecaster because I don't have a lot of computing power and everything. Well, it's not that I have a potato. I don't have a potato, but I just don't have the best graphics card. I have a lot of RAM, but without the best without a better graphics card, it's harder for me to do, to keep my frames per second up and run a bunch of different overlays and everything that would be required if I use like OBS Studio or even the XSplit broadcaster software. So I use that XSplit Gamecaster. It's pretty simple. It allows me to stream to where I need to stream, and I can use Restream.io for my streaming that allows me to stream simultaneously. And it has a chat feature, and I use the link for that chat feature in XSplit so I can see what's going on screen. But I don't get like notifications of, oh, such and such subscribed, so I just have to pay attention to what's going on my phone that I have right in front of me, so I can see those notifications. I wonder if they're ever going to actually model in the full historic Route 66 into American Truck Simulator. Because they have parts of it, like they say, oh, historic Route 66, but they don't allow you to actually drive the whole thing yet. Yeah, it's because it's Chicago to LA, isn't it?
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. So Chicago, St. Louis. Is it Tulsa? I can't remember. Because I don't think it goes through Kansas. I think it goes through Oklahoma. Right?
Too sure. I want some Kansas. Yeah, it just goes just shy of. Yeah, it goes to Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually hit LA, but they're trying to shoehorn LA in there.
L.A. Just driving through the countryside, checking out the rocks. Hey, look, they're rocks. That didn't feel good. Twitches. Twitches. Santa Rosa East. Rizal is now playing Oxygen Not Included. He's gonna go drown some poor person
This is a roller coaster tycoon.
in a vat of acid. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, hell yeah, you drown people.
Why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
I still remember like the half-built roller coaster charged $100 a ticket and had everyone crash into the side of the mountain. And people still went to the thing. Gave me 5-star rating.
Well, yeah, think about it. Yo, Futurama, they have suicide boots. So, of course people would keep riding it. People are crazy. Most of the time. Do-do-do-do-do.
Red gas. I'm assuming this needs oxygen.
I assume it needs oxygen too. That's why it says oxygen not included.
Well, I'm making an exosuit, and well, it doesn't say what type of gas it needs.
What type of propellant?
Well, no, it's probably just need oxygen. I'm hoping, if not, I will break this exosuit by dumping the wrong type of gas in there.
Yeah. But you're bound and determined to break your exosuit anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna find out one way or another.
One way or another.
We have materials for this. What are the materials? Copper and reed fibers. Oh,
Reed fibers.
I don't know how this checkpoint works.
What?
There's this check, and I don't know how it works. So the exosuits require a checkpoint in order to function properly.
A checkpoint?
It pretty much tells the duplicant to leave and enter an exosuit.
So kind of like a airlock.
No, I have airlock. It's just a checkpoint. I don't get it. It makes a threshold where duplicants must change into or out of exosuit. It must be built next to a dock.
Oh, that makes sense. Basically saying from this point on you have to be wearing an exosuit.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's how I'm setting it up. Must be put on an exosuit in order to do this, which I probably need several exosuits, but we're just gonna try to build one. Then let's disable that building too.
You can't disable that building.
We read fibers as well.
Reed fiber.
And that's in Slime World. In Slime World, it has slime monkey, which is a very lethal disease.
You cannot do that. Where should I place it? Alright. $532 XP. Oh yeah. $12,000. Let's see. Job market. Need to go get some fuel. Do. Convoy exceptional.
Alright, just make sure you put this on a tray and say nice. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the guy that reviews MREs and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got the fuel on the back. Alrighty. Fueling up my truck, and I used to duck. Let's see.
There's slime long everywhere.
There's slime monsters everywhere.
I cannot let that get into the colony.
You are getting some rest. That's
Yeah,
right.
rest it.
I'm getting arrested. Arrested. Oh, I need to. External contract. Dukem Kai to Phoenix. Where's the doubles? Dukem Kari to Socorro. coupling, raising trailer legs. Alright.
Something that generates large amount of heat. And I dig up all of the ice, like the ice, turn it into water, then use the water purifier to purify the water and drink.
That sounds like fun.
Sounds like a lot of resources.
Sounds like a water resource? Yeah, it does.
Lots of resources.
A water resource? Yeah, it does.
Stay there, you won't.
Alright. So here we go. Get back up to speed, up to speed. One of the other things that's annoying is that any World of Trucks contract that you take on ATS, they limit you to 65 miles an hour. They govern your truck down to 65, so you can't even go the speed limit. Which I personally find annoying. If I can go 70, if I can easily pull this trailer 70, let me easily pull it 70.
You just went break.
No, I mean the speed limit's 75. I just want to go the speed limit. I think that's probably it, is that they know that at those speeds a lot of people wreck or whatever, and they just don't want to deal with the coding. James killing the slime monster?
The slime run, which is a sure. Maybe.
I don't know what happened to my music. Destroy, destroy.
Still trying to get them to get into this area. That's feasible. So that's pushing. That's not too bad right there. 39 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Celsius. Fuck, that's hot. It's really hot. This way. 88 degrees Celsius. Holy.
That's what, 170 something?
Yeah. $190-ish Fahrenheit.
No, it's gotta be less than that.
88
Cause
degrees
cause 100 degrees Celsius is 212.
88 degrees Celsius, 190.
Really? That can't be true.
It's
'Tis true. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Look at Remish the lock.
Wow. Rio Grande. La-da-da-dum-da-dum. Yada-la-dum-da-dum. Yada-la-dee-la-dee-dum. Dee-dum-dum-dum-dum. You have entered the city. The city. Railway Express. Raceway Express. Yeah. 555 experience points. Alright. And with that delivery, I think we're gonna take a break. Wait a second, let me see. What we have for all the trucks wise. Logbook. Vegetables. Profile. Ooh, Complete 100 World of Trucks contracts. Yes. Punctual perfectionist. Complete 3 contracts in a row with a minimum of 300 kilometers, 186 miles per contract. Your time on duty shouldn't exceed 25 minutes per contract. Each delivery must be perfect, no cargo damage in time. Holy crap, I managed to get 3 without cargo damage. Yes!
Oh, that's very hard.
For me, yes. Multi-trailer logistics. An American Truck Simulator transport a total of 300,000 pounds of cargo using only double trailers. For each delivery, the destination city must be different. Only deliveries with planned trip distance over 100 miles are eligible. I'm at 111,993 out of 300,000 on that one. Alright, so 4.39
$1 billion?
Pounds. 4.39 million pounds of average delivery distance 312 miles for a total of 34,021 miles. Alright. And so with that, we're going to end our stream. We're going to end my stream for right now. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching. For all those who are going to watch this video, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you want. If you like it if you like it. Alright, you guys have a great day.